Yo YouTube, what's going on? So today we gonna react to the David case. Just got a disturbing update. If y'all don't know, that boy David had a body in the trunk of his Tesla out in Texas while he was on tour doing his little music joint, you feel me? So we gotta figure out who that body is. The streets been saying it's a 15, 16-year-old girl or whatever. But we gonna see now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy might be funked.
His story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out labubus, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been
he cool as shit catching that charge.
A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop ambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you.
R.I.P. She ain't deserve that. In Texas, in the Tesla, I wish it on nobody. I ain't gonna lie.
Was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report. And
like, what is a 15-year-old doing in your trunk, yo?
the way she was identified was by two things. Number one, with the help of her mom, who confirmed that Celeste had a boyfriend named David, and the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David.
Damn.
That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images. One with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was...
How old is this nigga, yo? Yo, what's up with music niggas? As soon as they get on, they start doing some real foul shit, bruh. Like, gang, the world is your oyster, you feel me? The world is your oyster. Why go after, you feel me? Why go after, you know? I ain't even gotta say that, but damn,
a year ago, on August
you can have anybody, bro.
There was a person
Relax.
replying to David saying, drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD swooped this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable.
Mind you, the nigga is grown. Fuck do you... What does a grown nigga have in common with a 13-year-old kid, bro?
Doing bad things. This guy is a... From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut.
What?
C has been missing for over...
Oh yeah, like this, yo, throw this nigga under the jail, bro. He gotta go, gang. I ain't gonna lie with you, bro. He gotta go. You telling me that you paying niggas off to shut up? So you know you a sicko. You sick fuck. Yeah, nah. Yeah, some of his songs was cool. The joint from Invincible, but nah, it's not that cool, bruh. You gotta go. Actually, this nigga might be worse than R. Kelly. This nigga might be on the same tier as R. Kelly, bruh. I can't lie with you.
a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now, the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots, and there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person.
I hate niggas, bro. I really do. Yo, niggas get cheese and start acting crazy, son. Like them phase niggas talking about some, yeah, bro, face temper slip with a 16-year-old girl, and you sat on it for 2 years. Nigga lock you up too, son. What the fuck? And this nigga paying off her friends and shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let my mans come up to him. Yeah, 48-year-old shorty paying y'all off so I can keep seeing her. Lock that bitch up, bro.
Inappropriately. Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet.
Oh, she an all-around victim.
She said it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste. Although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money, and being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time he was saying that David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off, and then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off.
Niggas caught you in 4K, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta give it up, bro. I'm gonna keep it being with you, bro. Fuck you and your music, gang. This is some real damning evidence. Now, if he beat this case, well, I look at him differently. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Because what are you doing with a 14-year-old kid anyway? If he beat this case, all that tells me he got a real good fucking lawyer. That's it. They got you handing off the money, nigga. Yo, drug dealing 101. Never get caught in the same room with the work, nigga. Never. Never.
And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well. And they claim that with the news being released, the kids...
I ain't gonna lie though. Put them kids in fucking juvie or service work or some shit, bro. Cause you taking payoffs for your friend to get pimped out. I use a nasty bitch. I can't lie with you, bro. I can't fuck with y'all. If that was my kid, I'm beating the shit out of the nigga, bro. No cap. Straight belt to ass. And you gonna clean up the fucking yard too. You telling me you pimping out your friend? You trifling.
From that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted. And honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay...
Nah, W video from DH, man. He always got a good video on hand for us, you feel me? But nah, the boy David, he's got to go. He just can't stay, bro. I'm sorry, gang. They got you in too many rooms paying niggas off. They got you on FaceTime with a 14-year-old girl. It's not your cousin, your little niece, nothing like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. GG's, though. You had a good run, bro, Dusky. That shit over now, though. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is he done? Is this it for him? Because I think it's it. But let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling crazy. But alright, I'm gonna see y'all niggas. Peace.